Everybody, welcome back to the shed. It's been a few days or a couple weeks, I guess, since I made a video. I was hoping to be a little farther along than where I am, but as with everything with this project, it's measure 750 times and glue once. I struggled to try to get the front of the nacelle lined up. You know, there's really no reference point. Everything floats on it. I finally think I got it straight. I've got my tank mounted. I've got my wires run for the synchronizer. I've got the motor mount on the front of it. It's hard to see. There's the motor mount with my lines going through it. My servo installed between F4 or N4 and N5 right there. It's not glued down yet. Still got to do some final fitting to it. And I've still got to plank the whole thing, but it turned out to be getting that front piece on there. I mean, it was I had a hard time trying to line it up, but I got it, I believe. But that's where I'm at right now. So hopefully tomorrow, I've got my planks cut, 1/8" balsa planks. I'm going to hopefully start planking this thing. I've got to glue in and make sure that the servo is right. Then I'll have to make extensions. I got the wire to make my own extensions to run to the synchronizer from that servo, which I think I'm going to put the synchronizer right in the center wing. But that's where I'm at right now. I'll tell you, it was no joke. But I think I got it straight, and because there's the thrust line, I don't know if you can see it, but I drew the thrust line across. I know it's hard to see, but I drew the thrust line, but there's no out, left, up, down, but it's just straight right there. But that's where I'm at. You can see the tank in there. It's kind of a mess, but it ain't never coming out, hopefully. I'll make the hole bigger. You can see I made the hole. I don't know if you can see it, but I made the hole where the tubes come out. And I'll get a fueling dot and put all that in there yet. I'm thinking that when I plank it, I think I'll leave this and this open, not glue here, and then cut out a section so I can remove it, and then have my refueling station like right here. That's what I'm thinking about doing, but like with everything, I change it every time I turn around. But hopefully this weekend I'll have it planked. Those cowlings are going to work. There was a couple concerns about the cowlings. They're not going to necessarily work for me because my engines are too big. But when I put the cowling on there with the 1/8" balsa, it builds it up enough, and it goes on nice. But my engines, the 70s, are too big. I'm going to have to cut a little bit of the cowling out here so I can get the head to fit. Well, probably the inside. Let's see, where did I have it? No, it's going to be right here. It's going to be cut out right here when I mount my engine, so the outboard, and then run my exhaust down the back. And that's the only thing that I'm kind of concerned about. I'll lift it up for you. They've got them cut out right through there. And I've been looking at pictures of the engines, and to me, it's all closed. There's supposed to be a 1/16" sheet balls or plywood flooring that goes in between those openings right there. But every engine I've seen, it was completely rounded all the way around it. So what you do here, I just haven't figured out yet. They've got it cut open, put the sheet inside of it, but then do you plank all the way around? How are you supposed to plank to make a complete circle around that? You know, I don't see what their plan was right there. I'm going to have to go back and look at that. I don't think it's supposed to be open like that. I'm not sure. I haven't put the 1/16" sheet down, but is that just supposed to be open? Do I plank right around that, or do I round it over? Everyone I seen was rounded over, I thought anyway, but maybe not. Maybe when I put the sheet on in the cowling, maybe that's where the exhaust runs out the back. I'll have to look, because I'm not sure what to do with that just yet. There's a couple of the wires I still don't. I've got a couple pieces to keep it sheeting on the backside to keep it from warping. There's a little the wingtip goes up just a hair. I'll bring it back down when I put the back plank or put the back sheeting on it. But that's where I'm at. So this weekend I'm hoping to get it planked, but holy moly. I don't know. Well, there's one wing pretty much where it's at right now. So hopefully I can get it planked this weekend and have it completed. I'd like to have it at least planked. I know I got, the final finishing and stuff, but that wasn't any joke. It was like I measured 50 times and then glued for 2 seconds, and it took me 2 hours to measure and getting everything leveled and right. I went as far as even to bring out my little leveler here to make sure I had the engine running straight with the thrust line, and drilling into the engine mount. Ugh. But that's where I'm at. So I just wanted to give you a little video, but those cowlings are going to work. If you had a smaller engine, they'd work perfect. Everything would sit right up inside of them. But like I said, my 70s, I'll put it all together. I had to cut it open to get the head in there of my engine because they're so big. But I didn't want to put little 40s in it like they suggested. So, but that's where I'm at. So hopefully this weekend I'll get it planked. We'll see how it looks planked. All right, guys. Like I said, I just wanted to give you a little short video to tell you I'm still working on it, still struggling away. So, got any comments, suggestions, whatever, and let me hear from you. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Bye.